My
Something
first
wild.
cosplay was when a woman asked me to just put a paper bag over my head. Does that count? What is up? It's Ben Pace. We're here at Comic-Con 2022. It's been a few years, but we're back. The blip is over. We're back. Let's go talk to some cosplayers. I loved you in that movie. Mark Wahlberg played the hell out of you. Am I right? Timely reference. Modern today reference. Whoa, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Everything tucked in?
Yeah,
We good to
everything.
go?
The in parts are in and the out parts are out.
Oh, which parts are the out parts?
My belly button.
What's it got in it? Do you put jewels in there? What do you keep?
A wish,
Yeah.
but only for someone who knows the password.
Okay, Fidelio. Is that the password?
Doesn't look like it.
Mine I use to just store lint.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just for when you need it, I
Just
guess.
when you need it, when the dryer is not giving you enough and you need an extra little
Just
dab of lint.
that
there
pinch,
it is. There
that
it is.
pinch.
And it's always gray, sometimes navy blue.
Really, I would expect it to be red in this. I don't know.
And if I get excited, my innie goes into an Audi. Hey, look who I found! It's Amanda Lynn, my OG best friend of the show.
Hey! Great to see you.
It's amazing to see me. So who are you dressed as? You are Scarlet Whip.
Exactly. You got it in one.
You're the Gypsy edition. Can I say that word? Can I
no,
say
not
gypsy?
really. We're going with the George Perez version because
Oh.
this is the version that's inspired by the artwork of George Perez,
Oh.
who we all miss very much at this convention.
I do. I miss him so much. I don't even know it.
You know, he was a really great artist. Did lots of cool stuff for DC and Marvel. So
Yeah.
this is my homage. You know, DC does not have a booth here.
Why is
so
DC is
probably
short
because
for-
I didn't wear my Batgirl costume.
Oh, DC is short for didn't come this year.
Ooh,
So
yeah.
wait, you think if you'd worn Batgirl, you think DC would have paid tens of millions of dollars for the booth?
Yes.
Is it that much?
Yes. Maybe they needed to save a little money after
Yeah.
their last movie
Well, you know what?
didn't,
Which one was that? 1984? Wonder Woman 1984 was based on the popular dystopian book about how we, 2 + 2 = 5, right? Nailed
Then
it?
wouldn't it be Wonder Woman 85?
So what did you make on your costume today? You put together the top, you got this head thing. What's that called?
So the crown is by a local SoCal artist, actually, Mad Mask.
Loki? Local.
Yeah, she's
Oh.
very tricky. Local. The rest of this I was kind of able to put together from other stuff that I had lying around.
Sure.
After long enough, somehow you wind up with a corset in every color, I guess.
You don't have to tell me twice. If you could put me in a corset, what color would it be?
Probably gold to go with this one.
I thought you were going to say invisible.
Oh!
Stop. My dysmorphia is showing.
We could corset over the squish, maybe?
Yeah. I like just calling this the squish game.
Well, the muscle suit and the corset together, you'd be unstoppable, impenetrable.
You could penetrate me. You've got so much great energy today. What's the secret? You do the coffee in the morning?
Coffee, San Diego air, and honestly, the little jiggle is really doing it for me today.
I've got a lot of jiggle. Hey.
Yeah. Okay, now you do a beat. Okay, now you rap. Sound guy doesn't want to rap.
You go.
Goodbye.
And here we go. We're gonna pound it. We're gonna bow it. We're gonna jingle but bump it. Jingle. We're gonna shimmy jump it. And we say,
No more mutants.
no more mutants. Whoa, look who I found. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Gracie.
Hi, Gracie. I'm Ben Pacey. Together we could be Gracie Pacey.
Gracie Pacey.
That rolls right off the tongue.
Has a great ring to it.
Speaking of a ring to it, you gotta put a ring on it. Who are you dressed as today?
I am Mystique turning into Rogue.
Sweet. So, Rogue steals powers, and Mystique can look like anything. So when Mystique takes on Rogue, does she take on her powers too?
No, unfortunately not. She could just look like her.
Normally it's a joke, but that was I actually wanted to know.
Yeah.
When you walked up, I thought you had sort of a mask on, but that's actually your eye.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
just makeup.
amazing. Can you talk
Thank
us through
you.
the process of what that takes to have a person reaching through your face, basically?
I mean, it's a lot more simple than it looks. I just kind of did my regular kind of makeup on this side, and
Me
then
too.
just one eye blue. And then I use scar wax and just kind of do some scaly things, and then paint those with the same body paint I would
Wow.
anything else. Yeah.
How long did it take you to get ready today?
Makeup wise, I would say about an hour and a half. Total, probably about 2 hours.
2 hours, so the extra half hour was a lot of self-breathing, self-affirmation,
You know, getting
just
all
power
the
poses.
rest of it on, eating, fixing the wig, etc.
You look amazing. Tell me, what does it take to put together this look?
It takes a lot of patience and work
Perseverance.
and you know,
Sweat
materials. Yeah, the top I made out of Warbler.
Warbler!
I went with the tights and stockings today. I usually do the tights when I do cons because the body paint just comes off throughout the day.
So
And
you do tights?
it's just
Because
yeah.
I bought this, it was a loose, and then I've grown into it. Now it's tights. What about the belt? Is that canon?
Yes.
It is?
Yes.
When did she go skulls?
What? She's always had skulls in the comics.
Okay. Oh, wait. Rogue is in comics?
This is the Mystique belt.
I should explain. I'm playing a character who doesn't know anything, interviewing people who do know things.
Okay.
People get really frustrated. They're like, man, you don't know a single thing. What is your tip out there for young Kaz types? How do you get started? What's a good tip?
Just find a costume or a character that you really genuinely like and love, because that will show through when you really know things about your character and that you love your character.
So that'll show through?
It will show through.
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
Well, I did the thing where someone says, you look like this celebrity, and then I wore it once and I just ran it into the ground.
That's
10
the
years
way you gotta
later.
do it. This is my
10 years
millionth
on.
time wearing Mystique too, because she's one of my favorites. So.
Well, you're so good at it.
Okay.
We're gonna pound it, we're gonna bow it, we're gonna butt bump it, we shimmy jump it, and we say, Rogue Nation.
Rogue Nation.
Whoa, boom, look who we found is Ashton. Is that your full name?
Ashton, like my ass is a 10.
Oh!
There you go, you remember that one, huh?
Mine is 2. Mine is a -10. Is that a thing? Can we do that?
I need to help you work out, that's all. We'll just build it back up.
I've been meaning to ask you because you've got, from what I understand, a very narrow waist.
I do.
You got like the hourglass. Right now I've got like the 3 to 6 hourglass
You
on
got
mine.
the good cuddly body though. Like, wintertime you're gonna want that body, you know?
It's the
to
dead
cuddle
of
on.
summer right now, but yeah, I can wait.
Yeah, summer not so much.
What are some tips for me trimming down my midsection? Right now,
Honestly, I would say it's everything what you eat. Like if I had to
so
name
eat
one
everything.
thing.
I promise I'm gonna stop eating candy after midnight, like a
I know.
mogwai.
That is so hard for me too because I love sweets. What I do is I'll like chug water
Oh,
and then I'm like, okay, I'm full.
you chug water and then
Before I
like
want a sweet.
one like jelly bean.
Exactly, and I'll suck on that jelly bean forever. It's like, let's just hold it in so I get all the flavor.
What's your favorite flavor? If you could just have one jelly bean, what are you going with? Black licorice?
Never.
Or no? Never.
That is not my thing.
What
I
would it
would
be?
say anything like cherry.
Yeah, like cherry.
I don't know what it is.
Like cherry itself or something
Cherry.
like cherry. Speaking of candy, sweet things attract you. So you have a sweet tooth and you're like, Ben, I gotta talk to you. Is that what happened?
Exactly. I was like, look at all this muscle. Like
know.
that. I need that in my life.
I've been working
right?
in whatever that is.
Yes. No,
So
that's
you're
good.
dressed as, let me guess, the
Catwoman.
Gimp from Pulp Fiction. No, wait. You're dressed as Catwoman. What version Catwoman are we dealing with?
I'm Ashton's Empire Catwoman.
There you go.
The hottest one you'll ever see in
hottest
life.
one you need.
I gotta mix it up.
So tell me about your costume. Can you walk us through what different parts you have here?
So definitely the like latex leather look.
So you
know?
kind of have a arc reactor right there.
Yes.
So this is dominating?
This is dominating and this is very dominating.
Wow. What can you do with that? When you wrap it around me, do I have to tell the truth? Is that the thing?
You have to get down and I have to step on you and I
Oh.
have to tell you. You gotta tell me the truth. When I ask you a question, you tell me it.
Wow. That's a different kind of dominatrix.
It is. It's a hot one.
So what else do you have? Would you mind doing a 360 there? What else do we have here? I'm not
I have
allowed.
my
I'm
high
not
boots.
legally allowed to look below your chin, but they can look.
Right.
Did you have to check that weapon? Does that count as a lethal weapon?
You know what? No, I thought I would, but I snuck through. And I just been like, all the guys love it here. Surprisingly,
we
I
love
didn't-
it here.
No, they like the whip.
Oh.
I didn't think they would. They always want me to whip them, and I'm like,
Do they?
really? That's your thing, huh?
What if like I don't really want to get whipped? Is that okay?
Hey, that's your
Is that all right?
preference. That's
Is
fine.
that all right? How long you been hurting people for money?
Honestly, about a couple years.
Okay.
And I have the most fun doing it.
There you go. I mean, they say if you do what you love, you never work a day in
No,
your life.
Totally.
That's why today feels like 6 or 7 days all in one. Do you want to learn my secret, no one's ever heard of it handshake? I do it on camera constantly, but it's sort of a secret. You ready?
Yes,
We're going
let's
to
do
pound
it.
it. We're going to bow it. We're going to butt bump it. Thank you. We're going to shimmy jump it. And we're gonna say 9 lives.
9 lives.
We got 8 left because you just killed me. You killed me in my heart. My arc reactor is overreacting. You know, like, why so angry, bro? Did like Paw Patrol just get canceled or what? Boom! Look who I found. What's your name?
Vanessa. I
Mine
go
is-
by Nessie though.
You go by Nessie?
Yeah.
Like the Loch Ness monster?
Exactly. Yes.
Are you real or do you exist only in blurry photographs?
I'll let you decide.
What's it like to walk around Comic-Con?
I just got here, but I've gotten stopped like every 2 seconds.
Right.
So.
The cops, then the security guards, then the sniffer dog. I've observed you with some photographers. They like give you lots of direction. Do you like that?
I mean, I appreciate it sometimes. Like, I've never been in this cosplay before, so I don't really know how to pose,
Well,
really.
you look great, I assume. I can't look below your chin, legally speaking. Who are you dressed as today?
I'm Lady Death.
I will have no other follow questions about that.
All
Except
right.
that you've got this amazing sword. Would you mind showing us that? Did you make that?
Actually, a prop guy named Dustin made it for me. I think his handle is DK Props.
Right.
Something
Props
like
to
that.
Dustin. Props.
Yeah. He made this for me super fast, super short notice.
Right. Super fast, super short. That's what I'm known for. Is this a real skull on there? Is that a human skull?
Yes, it is.
Is it?
Yes.
From a little baby?
I shrunk the head
Oh,
of it.
you told
yes, one of my enemies. I shrunk his head.
Tell me about this costume here. You put it together, you made some of this stuff, you got some straps, you got some bells and whistles. What's going on down there?
The prop guy, Dustin, he
Dustin,
sent
shout
me,
out, props.
He sent me these little 3D skulls that I have everywhere, and I just got the bikini and I put them over the. It was kind of hard because it didn't want to stick.
I'm sure it was.
I super glued that, and then I had to go to a few lingerie shops to get this little thing right here.
Right. You would love to know the amount of lingerie and girding I have under this thing. Lots of straps.
I knew it.
Lots of Velcro, lots of two-sided tape. So you're in San Diego. It's the Surf City, USA, sort of. I think that's actually Huntington Beach. So you're in San Diego, known for the sunshine, yet you're the palest person I've met. What level SPF do you use?
150.
150.
Yeah.
Talk me through the process of head to toe body makeup.
Well, this is my first time being painted, so that was an experience. I just hired a makeup artist to come, and he literally with a paintbrush.
With a brush, not even a spray?
A paintbrush.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did he get the rollers out? Did he
No.
put like the blue tape around the edges so he wouldn't mess with your molding? Do you have any questions for me?
Is Iron Man your favorite?
Yes. That was an easy one.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
He's my favorite too.
Oh, well, we, we're rich in iron and friendship and love for each other. Thank you so much for being here. Would you like to do our secret handshake to close it out?
Sure. How do you
Okay,
do
we
it?
pound it out. We bow it. We elbow it. We butt bump it. Bump it. We shimmy jump it.
Okay, I'll
And
try
we
that.
say SPF 1000.
SPF 1000.
Look who I found. What's your name? Maya?
I'm Maya.
Maya, and you're dressed as Ella Enchanted.
No.
An enchanted heart. Unchained melody.
Mirabelle.
Mirabelle.
Yes, from Encanto.
Fantastic. What's the deal with Bruno? We don't like Bruno? Why? Why should I be mad at Bruno?
There's a few different reasons. I heard that he did cause a hurricane on my Tia Peppa's wedding day. I heard that he told someone their fish would die, and then the next day their fish died. I don't know.
It's some enchanted stuff right there.
Yeah, my family is kind of magical, so there's a lot of stuff going on there.
Speaking of magical, I love your glasses.
Oh,
Where'd you
thank
get
you.
those?
Oh, these, I actually made these.
You did? Mm-hmm. Is there real glass in there?
Yes.
Are they with your...
Of course they're real. What do you mean?
So you made your costume?
So I didn't make this costume, so I actually...
But you made someone else make it.
Kind of, yes.
Okay.
So I am a birthday party princess. So I work for the Los Angeles Princess Company.
Sweet.
And they had this dress specifically made for me to be Mirabelle at parties.
If you were going to play my birthday party, what do you think you would wear? What would be the right princess?
That's a really hard question.
No, I asked the
have a
hard-hitting
feeling-
questions. I asked the tough
I have
questions.
a feeling you might be an Aladdin guy, so I would go with Jasmine for
I
you.
love it.
Yeah?
I like that at my party, on my carpet, and in my tea. Well, what's it like being at the big show? San Diego, this is the big show. How is this different than all the other Comic-Cons?
It's definitely huge. I mean, there's so many people here
I get
and
that
so
a
many
lot.
different things to experience and way more cosplayers. So
Yeah.
it's really cool. It's a huge celebration of nerd culture. So it's kind of the best place you can be.
What's the difference between being a geek and a nerd? Is geek culture and nerd culture the same thing?
I would say I call myself more of a nerd rather than a geek. But to be honest, I don't really know the difference, so I'm just kind of making that up.
I love it. That's exactly what I'm doing this whole time. Well, look, we like to do a secret handshake here on the show. You want to try it out? We're going to pound it.
Okay.
We're going to elbow it.
Okay.
We butt bump it.
Got it.
We shimmy jump it. And we say, Ella Enchanted.
Ella Enchanted.
Did I get that right? Is that the right one?
No, I'm Mirabelle.
Look who I found. It's a new friend of the show, S. How are you today?
Great.
Great. So we're going to do something super cool on the show today. We're going to have an unmasking. We've never seen her face. She's
Yeah.
been on the show multiple times. This is the first time we're going to see our face. Are you ready to do this?
Are you ready to
Okay.
rumble?
Don't tell Fauci. Let's do it. Hey! She has a face!
Face
What-
facts. S-Ray has a face.
And you're dressed as S does normals.
Yes.
Are you normaling?
Yeah, it's really freaking me out a little bit. I feel really uncomfortable.
Is it? Is
Yeah.
that, well, stand near me. It'll only get worse.
No, it's crazy because everybody's staring at you.
Oh, I know.
it's
No,
like-
people want a piece of me. This is what
I
it
know.
feels like.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you
That's
were
too
my
much.
bag lady, my bolsa chica, what would you carry for me?
Anything.
My
Anything your heart
would
desires.
you carry my emotional baggage?
If that's what it took.
I don't know if you're strong enough. Wanna
I'm
make
actually
it strong.
kind of ripped.
Are you ripped?
Yeah.
Where?
Everywhere.
Show me one.
Wait, did you get tickets?
Yeah, to the
the gun
Comic-Con.
show?
Oh, okay. Whoa, put that anywhere. That's where you keep your phone. You've just held
not-
your phone in the crook of your elbow this whole time, and you didn't even realize.
And I forgot.
You just had it. That's a clutch, ladies and gentlemen. It's an armpit clutch.
I have a bag too, but it's
It's spoken for. What is the social life around Comic-Con? What is it like? Is it fun, or is it just self-abuse?
Yeah, it's fun except for it's like I have such a tight-knit group, so I'm not going to stray away from that.
Oh, okay. So when you're saying when you're at a party and stuff, like, don't bother talking to you.
I mean, you
She
could.
has enough friends.
no,
I've got 4 friends.
Stay away from
Well, you
me.
got one more friend.
No.
My S-React right
Your
here.
S-React.
This is my S-Reactor.
gonna sign it. Yeah.
Would you? So what's it feel like to walk around? Because last time, you were wearing sort of a skimpy costume.
I was.
Wow. And now you're wearing sort of normal clothes.
And skimpy normal clothes.
Yeah, skimpy normals. And
I
I have the
still
same
have my
thing.
butt cheeks out.
Oh, what? Whose
Huh?
cheeks?
Mine. Cheeks? I hardly know her. That didn't even work.
Have you been over to the Gaslight District?
Yes, I
Yeah.
have to walk through there.
Yeah.
I'm in a really sketchy Airbnb right now.
Are you?
So I got into my Airbnb and there's a refrigerator
Okay.
and
That's pretty
it's
standard.
like slightly crooked, and
Oh.
then behind the refrigerator was a slightly ajar door. I had to check it out, but I had people come with me because I was.
Did
really
you walk
scared,
through
like, what
into
if it was a scary
Narnia?
room?
Did you
No,
end up in Lantern
I crawled
Waste?
on top of the fridge
Oh.
and then shut the door. It was just a water heater, but it was still scary. I didn't like it.
What does the B&B stand for?
Been there and been that.
Been there, been that. There you go. We're going to do our secret handshake. You ready?
Yes.
We pound it, we bow it, we bump it, we shimmy jump it, and we say...
Unboxing day. Yeah.
There you go.
Yikes.
That's a British holiday.
Wait, that is.
What's Zelda's last name?
Zelda?
Thought it was Fitzgerald. Look who I found! Jackie Gaynor. No pain with no gain, my friend. What are you up to today? You're at Comic-Con.
I
You
am.
seem like you had a big night last night. How'd it go?
Yeah, no. Yesterday was my birthday. I turned a whole 967.
Wow, that's some...
I'd like to think I look good for my age, but
You
I
do.
also have a mask on, so you can't tell.
What's the
They are.
secret to longevity? Goop? You follow Goop?
Nope, I'm not a big fan of Gwyneth Paltrow.
What?
She's a competitor of mine,
Oh, is
so
she?
we don't get along.
You
no.
guys are both eyeing Chris Martin? That's an old joke. This looks firm, may I? Oh, it's very soft. Oh, it's very soft.
It's very soft. This
Mine
looks
is
firm.
Yes.
But it is very soft.
I added a little extra just to give myself a little, body dysmorphia.
Can you feel that?
I do.
Can you feel that?
I do. No more anemia here because I took all my iron today. What is your drink?
What is my drink?
Yeah, what's your drink? If I was like, hey girl, let me buy me a drink.
Let me buy you a drink.
No, buy me a drink.
Buy you a drink.
Yeah, you gotta read the fine print. Son.
Yeah,
Yes!
I thought we
I'd be like,
established this.
That's
Tacky
true.
cannot read.
You do, yeah. Well, your reading right now is fabulous. When you walk into a bar, with or without a rabbi and a priest, what do you order?
Good question. I don't
Shirley
know.
Temple? They'd be like, are you sure you're 14? Show me some ID.
Young lady.
Go easy
This
on the
is for
grenadine.
children.
So is this a tabard? Is a tabard the chest? Is it a lower thing? No one knows.
You know what? I don't know actually. I've never actually thought of that. I always thought of a tabard being kind of a lower thing.
Okay.
I mean, it could be a tabard too, because a tabard is basically just a strip of cloth.
That's true. Fair enough. It's from the Bard, in fact. It was what Shakespeare wore. The Bard to Bard. So this arm and hand wrap, that's from the popular movie Kickboxer / Bloodsport?
I get a lot of that.
You dip it in the glue.
I dip it in the glue.
You dip it in the glass, and then the egg batter, and then the flour, and then you put it in a hot fryer.
Yes, but I'm trying to shift towards air frying just because, do you have an air fryer? I won't shut the hell up about air fryers like most air fryer owners.
I'm barely getting an edge in word-wise. Do you remember our secret handshake? You ready for this? We're going to sign off already.
Already?
It's only been 45 minutes. Okay, we're going to pound it. We're going to bow it. We're going to butt bump it. We're going to shimmy jump it, and we're going to say, friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
Keeping it chic. Very chic. Don't gaslamp me. Look who I found. What's your name?
Miss Christy Lynn.
Hey. Who are you dressed as today?
I'm my own design of Loki.
Loki.
A variant, if you will.
Oh, I see. You keeping it low key or is it high key, low key?
Oh, it's very low key.
That was low key, low hanging fruit comedy wise. So I interviewed you years ago. How has your life changed for the better since you got the Ben Pace bump?
Ooh, more better cosplays, panels.
More better.
I travel around the country. I judge cosplay contests all the time. Yeah.
What do you look for as a judge?
Oh.
Is it about the attitude? Because right now, my costume, obviously handmade, not by me, but it's all in the face. It's all in the attitude.
Craftsmanship for sure. I'm a wig stylist, so my whole thing is head to toe. So if you look fantastic,
Head to toe wig? You got a wig, full body.
Yep.
Sasquatch, Chewbacca level.
Absolutely.
So I'm saying, so you judge from the head, including the hair, down to the toes.
Yeah.
How's my wig looking? Is it?
I thought that was real. I'm so impressed. Master wig right here.
It's a 3-pay because I had to pay 3 times for it.
Oh man. Hair is very expensive. I'm not gonna lie.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Talk to Rapunzel.
There are $10,000 wigs and there are $10 wigs.
And some of them are made from real Furbies.
Ooh, they're rare. Those are even more expensive. If you find one of those, rare.
Tell me about the green lipstick. Last question. Is it a little bit of mildew we got? A little bit of swamp rot? What do we got there?
Yeah, I collect moss and molds all year long.
Is that what, when you kiss
you just want the brand so you can get it for yourself.
Yeah.
A little baby diarrhea green. Well, a little yellow in there. Not really sure. Is everything okay?
Is that like a small amount of regular diarrhea or a regular amount of baby diarrhea? Well, you heard it here first. Speaking of which, do you remember our secret handshake from 100 years ago?
Nope.
Okay, check it out. We're going to pound
it.
We're going to elbow it.
Yeah.
We're going to butt bump it.
Yeah.
We're going to shimmy jump it.
Yeah.
And we say, it ain't easy being green. And then you say that.
It ain't easy being green.
You did it.
Got it. I got it.
That's awesome.
High five.
Thank you. So much fun. Crystal, how are you, my friend?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm fantastic. You look amazing.
Thank you.
You are dressed as Sailor Uranus. Sailor Pluto. Is Pluto a planet?
Yes. I think I got reinstated. But I'm Sailor Venus.
Sailor Venus. You've been a solo cosplayer. Sometimes you do it in groups. How's that work?
Solo cosplay is fun, but it's always much more fun to cosplay with friends because then you get to hang out with friends and just be with friends.
So wait, friends. How does that work?
So if you talk to someone and you're nice to them, eventually they'll want to hang out with you. It's
So
really
the-
cool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So I've been doing the first part, but not the second part where you're nice to them.
Oh, yeah, that might be your problem.
There you go, women-splaining my problem. You made your costume. Talk me through the phases.
Oh, yeah, I made it by ordering it online.
Me too.
Yeah, so it's a little cheap, but you
Little
know,
cheap.
it was fun.
A little cheap? Yeah, just like me. What about these earrings? Are those part of the costume?
Well, she's got earrings. I didn't have accurate ones, so you know, just want a little sparkle.
You got a lot of sparkle. Most of the sparkle's right in your face. Just
Yeah.
glowing.
Oh yeah, it's the mask. When's your OnlyFans starting, man?
Well, it's only fan at the moment, singular, so we got to ramp it up. What are you working on these days? You got a lot of art?
Yeah,
You
a lot
run
of
your own
art.
business.
I'm running my own business. I am an artist, so I sell my art prints at conventions like this one, and I also do freelance work. So I'll do work for like companies like Marvel or trading card games, just whoever hires me. What's your secret to your hair?
The secret to my hair, it's not a 2-pay, it's a 3-pay. You pay the one extra, you get the top.
Nice.
No, actually, I'll tell you the secret to my hair. I cut my own hair, girl.
Really? All
Here's
right.
the problem,
all
though,
right.
is I did it, got really sweaty. I looked like Sasquatch at the end. But
Oh, yeah, I feel that, especially in the summer.
here's actually the real answer. Shampoo like twice a week, condition every shower. Don't shampoo every shower. These natural oils, we need them.
Yeah.
So you got to go. We're going to get you out of here. But before we do, we got to do our handshake. We're
All
going to
right.
pound it. We're going to bow it. We're going to butt bump it. Woo! We're going to shimmy jump in. We're going to say Venus
Venus.
Williams. Boom! We did it, friends. Woo! What a day. 3 years of Comic-Con rolled into one. We had 3 times the comedy, 3 times the joy, 3 times the handsome charm. You're welcome. I'm out of here. Whew. Oh, God. Oh, adrenaline coming down. We're drawing a crowd for no clear reason.
You're literally Robert Downey Jr.
Is that right? I'm Robert Downey
but, like,
Jr.
in the
Jr.
worst outfit of all. People actually think you might be.
I would
They're
be.
like this.
Can you imagine? Because I made $75 million in residuals last year, but I still couldn't afford a real costume. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. It's pleather, it's vegan red leather. Save your comments.
What's going on with your mustache? It looks a little off.
Anemic?
Like the CGI hasn't been totally touched up yet.
Yo, Vince, what's up, buddy? Pound it, we bow it, we butt bump it, we don't jump it, and we say, Mark Wahlberg. Check out the biopic. Quality movie. You mentioned when I walked up if I was going to ask you SAT level questions.
Oh, yes.
What are you so afraid of here?
I just got here after a 3-hour drive and literally just walked in the door, so I'm like just mentally trying to prepare for questions.
If you're on a train leaving Burbank going south and you hit traffic 45% of the way through for 20 minutes, how much gas did you spend?
On a train? No gas.
Oh, she got it.